Okay, very good. Now, guys, it's time to. Okay, it's time to start the class right now. We're going to continue practicing relative clauses. Okay. So now, what can you tell me about relative clauses? What can you tell me about relative clauses? What is the use of relative clauses? Can you mention some relative clauses? Hazel, can you tell me relative clauses? Some of them? No idea? No idea acerca de qué estoy hablando?
The relative pronouns.
Exactly. You are talking about the relative pronouns, but what are the relative pronouns? What are the relative clauses? Can you tell me which ones are them? We have that, another one. Tell me others. Tell me others.
Where.
Okay, where?
When.
When. Okay, Hazel.
Which, that,
Thank you so
when,
much.
was,
Whose. Okay, so we have, guys, we have what, we have that, which, where, when, who. Okay, no how, no who, no who. Okay, who, which, that, where, when, whose. Okay, very good. So let's start. Look at this conversation. It says, the woman who lives next door is my English teacher. Mrs. Jones. Wow, she's really clever. Yeah, I agree. She's very kind. Wonderful. You're lucky to have a teacher like her. Okay, so now can you identify the relative clause in this sentence?
who lives next door.
Okay, very good. Yes, who lives next door. That is the relative clause. Who? Okay, very good. Now let's start practicing this conversation, okay? So let's see, Gerardo with Hazel, Leonel with Tatiana, okay? So Gerardo, letter A, Hazel, sorry. Yes, Hazel, letter B, okay? So go ahead. Go ahead. So Gerardo, letter A, Hazel, letter B.
The woman who lives next door is my English teacher.
Good.
Mr. Jones, wow, she's really clever.
Yeah, I agree. She's very keen as well.
Wonderful. You're lucky to have a teacher like her.
Very good, thank you so much. But this one is Mrs., not Mr. Mrs. It's a girl, it's a wife, okay? Mrs. Okay, Mrs. Okay, very good job, great. Now, Leo with Tatiana. Leo, letter A, Tatiana, letter B. Go ahead.
The woman who lives next door is my English teacher.
Mrs. John, wow, she is really clever.
Yeah, I agree. She is very kind and as well.
Wonderful. You're lucky to have a teacher like her.
Great, very good. So this one is she is. She is very kind as well. She is very kind as well. So what's the meaning like as well? So she's very kind. As well is like también, okay? Or you can say too, as well. Okay, very good. Now, let's make a review about the relative clauses, okay? So we have some relative clauses that are important, okay? So here we have who, which, whose, that, where, and when. So remember, who is used to talk about people, okay? That's why in the example we use who lives. Which is used to talk about animals, objects, or ideas. Whose about possession, okay? About possession. That is used to talk about people, animals, and objects, okay? Where in this case is used to talk about places. And when it's for times, okay? So look at here what it says. A relative pronouns or a relative clause refers to a noun mentioned previously. So a noun, what is a noun? A noun could be a subject pronoun, could be an animal, could be a place, okay? And they can be used to join to sentence. So you can use the relative clauses to join, okay? To add extra information or also join two sentences, okay? Now, we are going to start practicing some listenings. So what are we going to do in this exercise, guys? In this exercise, what are we going to do is first of all, to identify this picture. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people here, and we are going to listen and identify who of them it's the name, okay? So are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Yes? Okay, very good. So we're going to start right now. Okay, let's start. So focus and pay attention, okay?
Who is Paul? He is the man who is writing at the blackboard. He is younger than the other teachers. Normally, he is very busy, but he is relaxed now.
Okay, very good. So wait a moment. Okay, so Mr. Christian, we are practicing right now relative clauses, okay? Very good. So let's start again with the first audio, okay?
Who is Paul? He is the man who is writing at the blackboard. He is younger than the other teachers. Normally, he is very busy, but he is relaxed now.
Okay, very good. Now, who do you think is poor? Who do you think is poor? So guys, if you are connected on your cell phone, I need you to select who is Paul, who Paul is. Okay, so tell me who Paul is. So make an arrow to identify or make a circle to identify Paul. So, who's Paul? So, who's Paul? Who's Paul, guys? Gerardo, Hazel, Leo, Tatiana, who's Paul? Hazel, who's Paul?
Teacher.
No, it's not a teacher, but who is Paul? I need you to select, I need you to make a circle or to draw an arrow, and I need you to select, I need you to tell me who Paul is in this picture. Okay, so who's Paul? Who's Paul? Who's Paul? So who's Paul? Guys, who's Paul? So for example, I need you to do this one. If I guess that Paul is this one, I need you to select it. If you think that Paul is this girl, so I need you to do it. So select who's Paul. Do it, guys. Who's Paul? So Gerardo, who's Paul? Come on, why you don't know? You listen to the audio. Okay, so let's listen the audio again.
Who is Paul? He is the man who is writing at the blackboard. He is younger than the other teachers. Normally, he is very busy, but he is relaxed now.
Okay, now, who is Paul? Who is Paul?
Paul is teacher.
He's not a teacher. He's not a teacher. So I need you to select who is Paul. Dibújenme algo que me indique quién es Paul. That's what I told you before. I need you to make an arrow, or I need you to write a line, or to make this, okay? So tell me who Paul is. Who's Paul? So make an arrow. Who's Paul? Selecciónemelo con algo. Do it. Who's Paul? Is this girl? Is that girl? Is this boy?
Is this boys?
Ok, selected. Solo seleccióneme quién es Paul. Eso es lo que yo necesito.
Teacher,
Hi.
no entiendo la dinámica.
Come on. Yes, that's what I need, but I need you to do it. I need you to do it on the online here. Okay, so are you connected from your cell phone, by your cell phone? Yes, right? So what are you going to do? Okay, this are you going to do. So look at what I'm going to do right now, okay? So I'm going to go to Zoom, guys. Okay, but first let me see where's Zoom, because I don't know. Here, okay. Here, what are you going to do is to press once, okay? And if you have a picture like me, for example, if you have a picture, what are you going to do is to press one time, and you are going to, hello. And what you are going to do is to select this part. So I'm going to activate my camera. So look this part, okay? So if you press once, you're going to find this part. And then you have some tools. For example, you have the pencil, you have the arrow, okay? If you select the arrow, it's easy to do it, just you have to select it. Okay, so that's what I need to do it. Okay, so we're going to make a proof. We're going to test. Okay, so select Paul. So for you, that is Paul. Okay, good. Now, let's see. Tatiana, select Paul. Leo, select Paul. Okay, that's Paul. Okay, very good. Now, Gerardo, select Paul. Seleccióneme a Paul. Hazel, select Paul. Okay, that is Paul. Okay, very good. Now, let's listen again. Okay. Okay, yes. Okay. Okay, very good. But in your case, Gerardo, you have some tools. En el caso de Gerardo, I'm going to share all my screen. You have some tools that are called anotar. In anotar, you have this part. That is the pencil, and you can do it like this, okay? Okay, now listen again. Listen again. I'm going to delete everything, okay? Now, listen again, and let's notice who Paul is, okay? So focus, let's pay attention.
Who is Paul? He is the man who is writing at the blackboard. He is younger than the other teachers. Normally, he is very busy, but he is relaxed now.
Okay, so who is Paul? No vamos a avanzar hasta que me digan quién es Paul. So, who's Paul? Selecciónenlo. Ajá. So, Paul is the man who is writing on the whiteboard. So, select Tom. Ajá. Okay, thank you so much. Very good. Great. Another one? Uh-huh. Let's see. Uh-huh. So who's Paul? So guys, Paul is this man. This is Paul. Okay. So I'm going to write here, Paul. Okay, now let's go with the second one. Let's go with the second one. Let's listen.
Who is Sophie? She is the girl who is painting a beautiful picture. She thinks arts and crafts is easy.
So let's talk about Sophie. Who's Sophie? Who is Sophie? Okay, so Hazel, very good. Someone else? Very good. So that is Sophie. Very good. This girl is Sophie. Sophie. Okay. Sophie. That's Sophie. Okay. Great. Now let's go with the next one. So focus. Pay attention. Let's go with the third one.
Who is Tom? He is the boy who is sharpening his pencil. He is very careful with the class material.
Okay, I'm going to play again this audio, okay? Let's listen.
Who is Tom? He is the boy who is sharpening his pencil. He is very careful with the class material.
Okay, so Tom is a boy who is sharpening his pencil. So who is Tom? So Hazel say that is this man, okay? So someone else? Who's Tom? Leo say that one. Okay, very good. Thank you so much. Okay. Good. That is Tom. Very good. Now I'm going to write it here. Tom. Tom. Very good. Now let's listen to the next one.
Who is Chloe? She is the girl who is talking. She has long, curly hair.
Okay, so who is Chloe? Who is Chloe? Who is Chloe? Okay, Leo say that. Hazel too. Okay. Gerardo, who is Chloe? That girl, the girl that has curly hair. Very good. Then we are going to practice with this picture, okay? Okay, next one, let's listen. Number 5.
Who is Henry? He is the boy who is reading a book. He has glasses. He is terrible with maths, but he loves reading books.
Okay, very good. So who is Henry? Who's Henry? Okay, Hazel, Leo. Very good. So that's Henry. Gerardo, good. Yeah, that's Henry. Hey, good. Now you know how to use the tools, right? Very good. So Henry, oops, with H. Henry, that's Henry. Very good. Okay. Next one. Let's listen the last one, okay?
Who is William? He is the boy who is talking to Chloe.
Okay, so who's William? Who's William? Okay, Hazel, Gerardo, good. Leo, very good. Thank you so much. So, he is William. Thank you. Okay, William. Very good. Okay, so that's William. Okay, very good. So now guys, we are going to, okay, now we are going to practice right now, okay? So, okay, I'm so sorry. Okay, but we're going to practice another thing, okay? Okay, now identify the people, okay? So here we have 6 people: William, Sophie, Paul, Henry, Tom, and Chloe, okay? So what are you going to do right now? Right now, you are going to make a sentence using relative clauses and identifying what they are doing, okay? So we are going to try using the present continuous with the relative clauses. Now, for talking about people, which relative clause is appropriate? Someone who can say that? Which relative clause is appropriate to describe people, to talk about people? Jason? Which relative clause is appropriate to talk about people? Which one? Who? Very good. Another relative clause that is used to talk about people? We have who and what else?
That.
That, very good. So we have a who and also we have that. So what are we going to do? I need you to make a sentence using one of the boys or girls that you have in that picture, okay? For example, I'm going to describe William. Okay, William is the boy who is looking at Chloe. Okay, so you can use the present continuous to describe these people and also adding a relative clause. Who or that? Okay. So, are you ready? Gerardo, Hazel, Leo, Tatiana? Yes. Okay, very good. Now, let's start. Tati, describe Paul. Tatiana, describe Paul.
Paul is the man who's writing.
Who is writing? Where? Where is he writing? Tati.
Who's writing in the blackboard?
Who is writing at the board? Okay, who is writing at the board? Okay, thank you so much. Leo, describe Sophie.
Sophie is the girl that is driving a flower,
Okay, who is drawing?
drawing.
Drawing a flower. Okay, very good. Gerardo, describe Chloe. Describe Chloe. Gerardo.
Chloe is the girl
Okay.
who is speaking
Okay.
at the William.
Speaking to. One more time. Chloe is the girl who is speaking to William.
Chloe is the girl who is speaking to the William.
To William.
To William.
William.
To
Okay,
William.
very good. Thank you so much. Now, Hazel, describe Tom. Describe Tom. Hazel.
Tom is a boy who is studying in the class.
Okay, who is standing? Standing. Standing is the pie. Studying is study. Standing is the pie, parado. Okay. Good. Describe Henry. Who is reading a book. Very good. Guys, also you can use the clothes. For example, look at Chloe. Okay. So you can say, okay, Chloe is the girl who is wearing a dress. Or you can say, oh, let's talk about Sophie. Okay, Sophie is the girl who is wearing a sweater. Okay, so you can say Sophie is the girl who is wearing a sweater. Okay, or you can say, okay, Henry is the boy who is wearing glasses. Okay, so you can also use the clothes or something that they are doing at the moment. Okay, very good. So, questions? No? Ok, nos vamos a volver a reconectar.